Hello guys, welcome to Apna Government Job channel. So in today's video, we'll be solving the previous year questions. Let's start with the first question. These type of questions you will be finding in your real-time examination. The questions will be a little modified. Definitely the words will change, but the pattern will be almost the same and the kinds of questions might also remain the same. The first question is from the given options, choose the word opposite in meaning to the word in capital letters. So there'll be one word given to you in the capital letters. And this word is the main word that you have to focus on. And you have to choose the opposite word of this word. You should be very well aware of the meaning of this word which is given to you. Then only things will be much easier for you. So you should know the meaning of the flexible is something which is not stiff, something which can be expanded in size in a variety of thing in any kind of composition. You can change the you can change that thing. It's expandable. Okay, now the four options are rough, rigid, blunt, and reliable. So you should know the meaning as well of the four words. Reliable is something that you can trust. So can you notice, can it be an opposite of flexible? No, it cannot be the opposite of flexible because it's entirely different. Blunt is something which is not sharp. It is the opposite of sharp. It cannot be the correct option. Rough cannot be the correct option because it's the opposite of soft. You say soft and then you say the opposite is rough. So here the word rigid is left, and rigid is the correct answer because rigid is something that is not flexible, which is very stiff, which cannot be changed in any composition or size. It's not expandable as well. So here we got the correct answer, which is the rigid. Question number 2, we can look dash the word in the dictionary. Okay, so here we have to follow that grammar rule in which we have learned that the words followed by preposition. There are some words which are followed by specific preposition for a different meaning. So here the word is look, and we have to tick the best preposition which will go with this sentence meaning. We can look dash the word in the dictionary. That means you have to find the word in the dictionary. And for finding, we have to use the phrase look up. So look up is the correct preposition to be used in this question. Do you think you can handle dash situation? Okay, so you have to fill the article over here. The articles are a and the fourth option is a vague option because it's not going to come over here. Just don't consider it in your option list because it's totally vague. Okay, now comes the three options that has to be considered: a, the, and n. So students, you know n is used before a vowel, so it is not going to be your correct answer over here. Now you have to choose among a and the. Now, here they're not talking about any specific situation. They're not talking about a single situation. They are talking about the situation in general. So, A will not be the answer. Instead, the answer will be the. Okay, the will be the correct answer for this question. Do you think you can handle the situation? In the following sentence, there may be an error. Choose the part of the sentence which has the error. Now, a sentence will come up in your examination. The sentence will definitely vary. I've just taken a random sentence for your practice. The sentence can be any, but the format will be very much similar. You have to pick out the error over here if there is any error. There might not be an error, but then you have to be short about it. First of all, in these type of question, you should read the question thoroughly. The dress that the girl wore was more attractive than the other girls. Okay, so you might not find the error in the first instance, so you will read the options. What part of the question is wrong? The dress that the girl wore. Do you find any error over here? I don't think there is any error over here. So let's leave this part. This is not going to be in your mind now. Now, there are three options out of which you have to consider. Was more attractive? Was more attractive? I don't find any kind of grammatical, any kind of spelling or no kind of mistakes I find in this sentence. So let's move ahead. Then the other girls. Then the other girls. Again, it is very difficult to find the mistake in this part. No error. Now we cannot consider it no error because we'll again read this sentence repeatedly. The dress that the girl wore was more attractive than the other girls. So yes, if you read it thoroughly, you will be able to find the errors. We did not find any spelling errors over here. We did not find any pronoun or article error over here. So we'll jump to the other parts of language, like you can say comparative degree is used over here, more attractive. So when you're using a comparative degree, why are you using then? Because it means similar, more attractive, or attractive than the other girls. They both are same thing. Either you use more attractive or you use attractive than the other girls, because you are doing a comparison already. Okay, then why are you using more over here? And if you are using more attractive, that your sentence get complete over here only, because you have already made a comparison. Then there is no point of adding then the other girls. Comparison is already made by using an adverb more. Okay, if you are saying then the other girls, then more adverb is not required. That means this then the other girl is wrong, because you have already written more attractive. Okay, so this is going to be the correct answer. Okay, this is the wrong statement, but according to your question, they are asking you the wrong one, the error one. So this is going to be your correct statement. Question number 5. Choose which of the following is spelled correct. Means you should be very well aware of the spellings. Okay. I would suggest you highly to read dictionary a lot, so that you get a hold on spelling errors. These type of questions are very, very common in exam. Grievance. Grievance is the word. Now spellings are different over here, but one correct spelling will be over there, and that you have to recognize. So the correct spelling of grievance is this. I simply found out because I'm very well aware of the spelling of the grievance. And to keep a hold on spelling, as I told you, a dictionary reading is very important, and daily dictation is very important. Last evening, while I dash a walk in the park, I met Mrs. Murty. Now, verbs are given to you. You have to see the sentence, meaning of the sentence, and choose the correct verb which will be coming here. Last evening, while I take a walk in a park. Last evening, while I took a walk in a park. First of all, students recognize the time of the action. The action is last evening, means the action is in past, right? So take will not be in your option, because this is the present form of the verb. Now your options are reduced. Now you have 3 options. Took, yes, you can consider it for a while. Let's hold this thing. Was taking, have taken. Okay, now let me tell you, they are saying last evening while means something was in process in the past. And if you talk about the definition of past continuous, that is was taking. Was taking is used when something was continuous in process in the past. So last evening, while I was taking a walk in the park, I met Mrs. Murty. So this is was taking will be your correct answer.